Question number 8. A random survey of the number of children of various age groups playing in park was found as follows. Age in years, number of children. 1 to 2, 5. 2 to 3, 3. Like this they given. See here. And just draw a histogram to represent the data above. Isn't it? Here it can be observed that the data has class interval of varying width. See here 1 to 2, 1, 2 to 3, 1, 3 to 5. Yeah, 2 is there. Isn't it? It's different. Then 5 to 7, 7 to 10, 10 to 15, it is differ, varying with the proportion of children per 1 year interval can be calculated. We should calculate like this. So 1 to 2, frequency of children is 5, but class with us 1. 2 to 3, then frequency is 3. What is the class with 1? So, um, so what we are going to do? Which is the difference here? 5. Frequency is 5. Then it is multiplied by 1 by 1. So equal to 5. Then 2 into 3. 2 age is 2 to 3. 3. Class with the width of the class is 1. So 3 into 1 by 1 equal to 3. Then 3 into 5 and the 6. Frequency is 6. Width of the class is 2. So 6 into 1 by 2 equal to 3 we have to do. Next 5 to 7, 12. So difference is 2 here. So 12 into 1 by 2 equal to 6. 7 to 10, 9. So that is class with this 3. So 9 into 1 divided by 3 equal to 3. 10 to 15, 10. So 5 equal to 10 into 1 by 5 equal to 2. Next 15 to 17, 4. So with this 2, so 4 into 1 by 2 equal to 2. So taking the age of the children on x-axis and the proportion of children per 1 year interval on y-axis, the histogram can be drawn. Okay, look at the diagram. See the diagram? This is the histogram I have drawn. So we are going to draw the diagram also. Okay, so what they given from 1 to 2, how many years? Age 1 to age years, proportion what they given, what we have found that we have to draw. Okay, we found that 5. So press answer for 1 to 2, 5. So I'll start drawing this one up to 5. 1 to 2. Okay, the next one 2 to 3, 3. So we'll start this one, that is 3. Up to 3 I marked. Okay, the next one 3 3 to 4, sorry, 3 to 5 they given. So we are going to draw 3 to 5, 3. 3 to 5. Okay, 3 to 5, 3. Got it? 3 to 5, 3. Then next one 5 to 7, 6. 5 to 7, 6. Okay, 6 is here. So up to 6 I marked. And next 7 to 10. 7 to 10, 3. So up to 10 I have to mark. Okay, then next 10 to 15, 2 only. 10 to 15, up to 15 I have to draw, but it is 2. Okay, marked. The next one 15 to 17. 15 to 17, 2. Addition copy. Yes. 15 to 17 and 2 only. Okay, that's also equal. And 15 to 17 only, so I have to draw up to 17. See the diagram? Now we got the histogram. And we have to mark the axis also. 1 unit only we have taken. So 1 unit, y-axis 1 unit. 1 per 1 year we have taken. Okay, so we finished. I'll go for our next question. 100 surnames were randomly picked up for a local telephone directory, and the frequency distribution of the number of letters in the English alphabet in the surnames was found as follows. Number of letters given 1 to 4, 6. Number of surnames. Then 4 to 6, 30, 6 to 8, 44, 8 to 12, 16, 12 to 24. Draw a histogram to depict the given information. Write the class interval in which the maximum number of surname lie. Okay, here also see class width is varying. It can be observed that the data has class intervals of varying width. The proportion of the number of surnames per 2 letters interval can be calculated as follows. So last sum, 8th sum we have done the same method. So 1 to 4 frequency is 6 but width of the class is 3. So 6 into 2 by 3 equal to 4. The next 4 into 6, 32. So 30 into 2 by 2 equal to 30. The next 6 into 8, 44. Then 2. So 44 into 2 divided by 2. So that is 44. Then 8, 12. 8 to 12, 16. So 16 into 2 by 4 equal to 8. Then 12 to 20, 4. So class with this 8. So 4 into 2 by 8. So equal to 1. So by taking the number of letters on x-axis and the proportion of the number of surnames per 2 letters interval of y-axis and choosing an appropriate scale 1 unit equal to 4 students for y-axis. So we are going to draw the histogram. So I marked here with the x-axis and y-axis. So we can take this y-axis and this one take as a x-axis, and 1 unit equal to how many students we have taken here? 4 students we have taken here. Okay, 4, 8, 12, 16 like this we have taken. Then for y-axis we marked as a proportion of number of surnames. And here letters. Number of letters we have taken as a x-axis. Number of letters. Okay, shall we start now? What are the points they given? We are going to mark it. Okay, so 1 to 4, 4 only. 1 to 4. So 1 to 4. Up to 4, I have to draw 4. The next 4 to 6, 30. 4 to 6, I have to draw 30. Up to 30, I have to mark. So that will be here. In between 28 and 32. The next 44. So that should be in between 6 to 8. So 6 to 8, 44. Then next 8 to 12, 8. 8 to 12, 8. 8 up to 8 I have to mark. Okay, marked. The next 12 to 20 only 1. 12 to 20 up to 20 here up to 20 only 1 they given, so it will be smaller point. I couldn't draw this one, then that less I marked it. Okay, so this is a histogram we have drawn for the given. Then what is the second question they asked? In the second question, write the class interval in which the maximum number of surname lie they are asking. Surname, which one is lie? Class interval in which the maximum of surnames lies is 6 to 8. So that is, it has 44 surnames. So that is 6 to 8, 44 surnames lies. So they are asking class with one Lina 44. That is 6 to 8. Maximum for this data. Okay, up to this